It's the crown tank from Uwell. We're going to do a review of this. So look, let's get straight into it and get down, take it out of the box and show you it taken apart and see what you get. Catch you soon. Okay guys, back down on the table, and we've got the two tanks here, one stainless steel, one black. We're going to review the black one because that's what I'm going to be vaping on once we go back up top. Just wanted to show you that one though as well. Let's take this straight out of the box, shall we? Let's show you what we get in here. Now, over last probably year, the crown tank has become a very popular tank with vapors, and it's easy to see why. It really is a quality tank, very well made, and you do get plenty for your money as well. You get two spare coils. One's a nickel coil, 0.15 ohm, and they're very well made, good quality coils. You can pick that up. The crown probably has become one of the most popular tanks on the market. And that's a dual 0.5 coil, the one that I'm going to be vaping on once we go back up top. Let's take this out here, show what else that we get. And we do get a spare glass barrel as well, which is always handy. As you know, it can be quite annoying sometimes when you drop them and the glass does break. A little pamphlet there basically shows you how it fills up. It is a top filling tank, which I will show you in a minute. Just get this working manual out of here, which is always quite tricky. Very basic, but like most of these tanks nowadays are very easy to use. It does have an authenticity, which you can go onto their website and check out the serial number to make sure that you do have an original crown tank, and that's very important that you are purchasing an original one. You'll get the original one from us, but there are a lot of fakes going about, so do be careful where you purchase them from. Let's get the crown tank out of here, show you this up nice and close if we can. It's a nice wide bore drip tip, which is removable as you'd expect. It's just a bit loose. As you can see, nice wide bore there. As like most new tanks now, good tanks, they're all top filling tanks, just like the crown. Very simple, just squeeze your e-liquid down the side. Put that back on there. Now regarding the airflow, both sides of the tank has nice airflow holes, and what I do like about it as well, it's got a nice clicking action there, so if you want to close it off, you can close it off and that's not going to move, so that's quite good. There's the base. Now to get to the coil, you just basically screw the base off, coils in there. You can fill the tank up from the bottom as well, but there's no need to, as it is a top filling tank. But like most sub-ohm tanks, you should really prep that coil. Just put 5 or 6 drops of e-liquid onto that coil there before you start vaping on it, and that'll screw in and out, very simple, like so. Put that back together. All very nice and easy. Nice quality looking tank. Do like the look of the black. Look, let's go back up top. Let's show you vaping on that, myself vaping on that, and just tell you a little bit more about it. Catch you soon. Okay guys, back up top with the crown tank from Uwell. Now this is a brand new tank that I'm going to be using, so like I said earlier, we do need to pre-wick that coil. So we'll be having to, just for the first time, take it from the base, and we're going to drop some of our Go Vape liquid, licorice flavour, which is one of my favourites, 3 milligrams of nicotine. Just going to put 5 or 6 drops onto that coil. And that way we're going to have no issues of getting a dry hit. Make sure that coil is nice and saturated with the e-liquid before we go filling it up. We can fill it straight up from the top. Just unscrew the top. Now another little good tip that I do like to remind users is that what I find is if you've got your airflow closed when you're filling up the top, just creates a vacuum in there, and if you know, not that you do get much leakage, but you know, you might get the odd bit of leakage sometimes from most tanks. I find that when you're filling up your tank, if you close your airflow, just helps with that issue. So let's fill this up, like I said, just down the side. There's plenty of juice in there for now. Just screw the top back on, and although we've already juiced up the coil, I'm just going to let that sit in there for 30 seconds just to make sure the coil is nice and saturated. Nothing worse than a dry hit, absolutely ruins your coil and ruins your day, so we don't want to be doing that. I'm going to start this on 30 watts from the Monster Max battery. There we go. Open up the airflow, should be fine now, should be fine to go. Let's give it a go. Really can taste that really can taste that licorice coming out of there, which is really nice. First couple of draws, generally you won't get as much vapor. By the time you've had 4 or 5, you start producing a lot more vapor. As you can see. Let's crank that back up to 40 watts. $40. Give that a blast. Really does produce a lot more vapor and really brings out a lot more flavour as well. 3 milligrams of nicotine is plenty enough when you're sub-ohm vaping. Still gives you that nice kick in the back of the throat. Look guys, I think I'll wrap it up there. The Crown tank from Uwell for $49. You can purchase it from us. It is an original tank. Be careful when you do purchase from other sites that you are. Make sure you are purchasing the original. Do get that authenticity code that you can check on the website to make sure it's an original. Really is a big difference from the originals to the fakes. You'll get nothing but issues when you purchase a fake. If you're buying one for under $40, and guarantee that you're purchasing a clone. So $49, pay that little bit extra, make sure you're getting the original. And yeah, it's definitely a tank we recommend. Has been around for a little while now, and you will find that most people will give it the thumbs up for being a high quality sub-ohm tank. Till next time, we'll catch you again soon.